Here we go. Good. Let me move me. Get me out of the way. Okay, this is for our first playthrough. We're starting a new game. I haven't even checked the options yet. Make sure they're set real quick. I don't know if we will need these. We'll see how it runs. I guess this is, I don't know if it auto-detected or if this is the default, so. That's good. The display. Turn the motion blur off. Sometimes I turn off depth of field. We'll see. Leave it on for now. Chromatic abrasion. Text. I hope the music is okay to stream on this. I'm not sure, I didn't check. Gameplay. We'll probably play with mouse and keyboard. Maybe. I could use my controller. Try it first with the mouse and keyboard. I think we're ready. Do a new game. Here we go. Alone in the dark. For an extra challenge. Intended difficulty. Do standard or hard for the first time. Do standard. Modern. We can probably change all that later. Need to.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Choose a character. Edward Carnby. Emily Hartwood. I think we're gonna go with Emily. I was reading a little bit about the game, and some people suggested her story makes a little more sense for a first playthrough. It fits a little better with the story, and his story would probably be better for a second playthrough. So, I think we're gonna go with her.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Chapter 1. Wow, mouse is really sensitive. I have to lower that. Controls. Camera sensitivity. It's already at the lowest. Oh. I guess we can get used to it. So what are we looking for here? What are options? Zoom. Tab. We have an inventory. Objectives.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Derceto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Khan be inside so he can handle the situation.
Let's see. Can't look at the map yet. Things to collect. Cool. Part of our investigation. Okay, so it looks like we are just going to explore on our way to letting him in the door. See if there's anything. Take a quick look around here. There's something.
What's this?
Flashlight. Clue. Kitchen garden key. Flashlight is V. Quick save it. Is there a quick save? Just do regular save. I like that zoom feature. It's pretty cool. Do I have any weapons? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. A gun. 7 ammunition. Helps to look to the side there. So if I want to select... Let's see, how do I select? Just the numbers. On... Those arrows must be for the... for a game controller. Use our key. Our flashlight off. Thought that was somebody standing over there.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Okay. It's down here. Looks like I'll need to find something to get that out.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Housekeeper's key. Probably where the key goes. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's another door we could go in. Can we go up these stairs? Let's see. No. Chained. That's the way in there. Before we do that, let's check that door up here. No. Find the front door and let the detective inside.
I'll just take this.
Some health. Clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Wade.
Yeah, we should probably let that guy in first. Let's go back in our kitchen area before we explore too much. Rat poison.
What was that?
Non-essential item. Somebody else in the house? Let's see.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Huh. I like how it's completely voice acted. I wonder if it's going to be like that throughout the whole game. That'll be a big change from the last game we played. Is this clear? I like how you can push tab and see if the items in the room are cleared or not. Kind of zoom in. That's where we came from. So that's all cleared. Looks like we're going this way. Shut the oven door. Streetcar ticket. It's like one of those just collectible things.
I need the key.
we need the key to that.
That doesn't look safe.
Our first puzzle. So we need to, I'm guessing, get rid of the steam on that.
Huh.
What do we do? Nothing? Let's see. I don't think we can do anything. We need pieces to add to it. Looks like it's one of those sliding puzzles. Open valve. Can we walk through this? Nope. We crouch through it? No. Okay, so let's see. Check this once more. Let me verify the controls. Interact is E. Maybe if we push tab. Nope. So I'm guessing we need to come back. Here's a door. Here we go. Locked. Place is infested with rats.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said, like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Just 1 second. Locked medicine box. I can't select that little menu on the left with my arrows. Let me see if there's a key. From keyboard and mouse. Let's see. Reload weapons. Not really, just 1 through. Well, that's the number. It's not even. It's how many I have. I said 1 through 7, and that was the number. Count of items. How do I use? It's not the middle mouse button. Spacebar. Yeah, that's for. I can use it on my controller. What's the key setting for it though? How do I get rid of? Why is my mouse on here? There we go. Alt. Let's see. That brings that up. How do I select between the gun and the health though? Dang it. I'm gonna figure this out. Button mash. Weapon 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're not using a controller, movements. Let me see. Interact. No. G. Okay. Weapon 1 is 1. Hold for weapon 4. Why can't I just push 4? Weapon 2, 3. Can I put consume on? I wonder if it's just gonna be health. I'll put that on like H or something. F.